Yo, it's your boy Marcus and we're sitting back with a video. Today we're going to be talking about content creation in 2026 and some of the things I've seen revolving it. This kind of started with a Tim the Tatman video that I watched about streaming and how to become a big streamer in 2026, and he was talking about how he didn't really know what to tell people to do to become bigger content creators now. He's like talking about like he doesn't know if he really struck like lightning in a bottle when he grew as a streamer, and he was basically saying that he doesn't know how you would grow now today. Like how would you do it again if you had to start right now as a streamer? How would you do it again? And it had me thinking about content creation as a whole. Like, we people who are working on it now have kind of missed the wave of originality, right? Where like when content creation was in its infancy, that was the time to have been in it and to really like take off with it. But now at this point, it's like so cheesy in a way. It's like using trip mines, right? Like you see a lot of people out there view botting. I don't really know what that is outside of like you just get fake views for your channel. That's all I know. Essentially, I'm guessing that's what it is for streams. I don't know how you would do it for like YouTube videos. I guess you would just get like fake channels to like watch your videos or something like that. But for streams, I know it's just like fake viewers in your streams. Like you have 1,000 viewers in there, but 600 of them are fake. You know what I mean? So I just feel like the landscape of streaming is changing, and that's always going to be the case, I think. But let's talk about how it affects Codm Mobile, right? Because I don't stream Codm Mobile. You know what I mean? You guys have been around my channel for a while. I only make videos and shorts. That's all I do. I just never really had the time to stream. My device capabilities generally when streaming, I feel like would be problematic. I have a pretty middling device. You know what I mean? I'm not on an iPad or anything. I'm on an iPhone 13 SE. So I don't think that's a great device to be on. And that probably is part of the reason why you guys have never seen me stream. It's also not like what my heart was in like thinking about when I started this channel. So it wasn't really like what I wanted to do. It wasn't like planning to become like a big streamer. I just wanted to make videos because I enjoy doing it. And I think one of the things with content creation, like a lot of the content, like I've watched Tim the Tatman. Tim the Tatman's gotten back into spectating solos videos, right? Back into Warzone, just spectating videos, and that's his content, right? Which is basically React content, right? He's just watching a game of solos and reacting to what he sees, and perfectly fine. I do that all the time. Like that's how I got through college lunches. Like every lunch that I had in college that I wasn't in the cafeteria, I was watching solos in my room before I had my next class. So that's what I would do. I totally get it. You know what I mean? That React content's part of the game now. It's just is what it is. But like inspirations for me, like I feel like that's not something that I've always wanted to do. Like React content, that's not really my kind of thing. I liked like Optic and FaZe Clan back in the day, a lot of comp COD on console. It's always been something that I've been really interested in. It's been something that I've watched since Advanced Warfare. And after Advanced Warfare, I literally watch it constantly every year. Guys like Chris Smoove, if you know who Chris Smoove is, he is pretty much like the best commentary guy in all of YouTube. Like back in the day, like we're talking like abusing Claymores, Modern Warfare 2 to Black Ops 2. Like just awesome commentaries. It was awesome. Stories he would tell, things he would say. He just had a lot of good phrases, good intros, stuff like that. He had a way of doing it. I don't really care for his NBA 2K stuff. I know that's what he does now, but I really liked Chris Smoove, and that was part of the idea for me behind my channel. Like FaZe Jev is another guy, right? Part of the FaZe stuff. So I just thought I would kind of talk about that. I feel like content creation is just like it's in a weird place with specifically Codm Mobile, right? It's in an odd spot that I feel like is just kind of like back and forth. Like DMZ is this new big mode, but I've had like 8 DMZ videos that I've made, and only one's done anything. the other 7 have been like literally nothing. So I just feel like maybe it's just me, maybe it's not, I don't know. Just something I thought about talking about with video creation as a whole, especially after I watched that Tim the Tatman video. Yeah, pretty much the usage of polls and things like that, I feel like really heavily impacts channels. I know Ascend AR, if you guys know who he is, he does a lot of polls on his channels. I love those polls. I literally participate in all of them. So that's something that I really enjoy personally. And the effects of like smaller platforms. I didn't even really cover that, but like Trovo and Kick and how people use those, that divides up the landscape of streaming as a whole, which isn't really my forte, but I know they can kind of act like YouTube as well. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you want to. Let me know your thoughts on content and YouTube videos you see in 2026. I'm out of here. Peace.